Well, hello, everybody. Hello, and welcome in to another edition of Golf Talk Radio with Mike and Billy. Such a pleasure to have you all listening to us. My name is Billy Gibbs, that guy right across the way with the aha moments, touching the machines, pressing buttons, and making calls is Mr. Mike Brabennick himself. Good morning, Mike.
Hi, Bill.
You're doing good over there, buddy.
Hang on.
It's always it's a pleasure coming in to see you cranking out, baby. You're working hard. You're working hard, man. So we got a good show today. I think I've been gone in a few weeks, missed this place, but I'm glad to be back in studio. Nikki, good morning to you. Dave, good morning to you.
Good morning, Billy.
Good morning, Billy.
How are you guys?
Great.
I heard, Dave, you went off on the shaft a week or so ago. Good job. I heard nothing but great things about your shafts. About
I ain't
your
touching
shaft
that
discussion.
with a 10-foot pole.
That's what I heard. It's exactly one of the things I heard. But good job. And Nikki, things have been good with you.
Yeah.
I've heard you've been jostling a lot of balls and
I
cleaning
have.
them up.
I've been cleaning them up.
And did you bring them to me today?
I did. I even sorted them.
So cool.
The Titleists are all separate in a box.
You
sealed.
actually did separate brands.
Yeah.
You rocks.
And colors.
Well, the First Tee thanks you for that. And I mentioned that because Nikki posted on Facebook that she's trying to organize her $7,000 worth of golf equipment, maybe even more. And she had a whole bunch of golf balls and was trying to, I think, sell to Dave. I'm not sure. She's offering Dave money. Or did she offer you to buy those balls? Did she?
Quarter a pop.
But I talked her into donating them to the First Tee since she's a board member. She'd gladly
I'll give you a nickel.
accept. Okay, cool. So
Here we go again.
So, anyways, it's been a good couple of weeks. I am glad to be back. A couple weeks back, Mike and I were in Vegas. We're going to touch on that a little bit. But while Mike's figuring out what's going on over there, I got a little BM in the morning I'd like to share. May I?
Please do.
All right, thanks. I've been thinking all this last week. I've been kind of cramming, doing a lot of work with the 5 or 6 hats that I wear, and sometimes it's challenging. Sometimes it's, you're just grateful that you have jobs. And I was just thinking about it and trying to be organized in everything I do, and realized that a lot of people work really hard. They go into their jobs for days that they just don't want to be there, and these people cover for other people, and there's just a lot going on. And I think this Labor Day weekend, all you people working, man, and all the stuff you do for every single day, you should take some time and just enjoy yourself. If you're successful at what you do and you work hard, this is the time you need to take a day this weekend. So if you can't take Monday off because you're one of those that work on Labor Day, find a day. Just find a day for you. Go golfing. Do something to get your mind off of your work details. That's my advice today. So take time. Enjoy.
Good advice.
Enjoy Labor Day.
Great advice. I think that's really good advice.
People just work too darn hard. And I'm blessed. I'm so glad I got to do what I do. But some days, man, it's just one check, then the next check, then another box, then you're off to another job. You do boom, boom, boom. And you're thinking, wow, but you know what? I'm digging it. Look where I live. I'm happy. Got opportunity, but I need a day.
I just need a day, Bill.
Just need me a day.
I just need a day.
And after you go to Vegas with Mike, you need like 3 or 4 days when you come back.
At least.
That wasn't that bad,
But,
was it?
So that's my, man, I'm telling you. So yesterday I signed up Mike and I to go play Sherwood Country Club. So
very cool.
we're going to go down and play October 1st. It's going to be fun there, Mike.
I know. I actually can't believe it.
So let's go.
Well, then I started thinking Owen's playing in the Pure Insurance
He
Open
is.
on that Saturday, right?
on that Sunday before.
Oh, the Saturday and Sunday before, right?
Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
So there's a
Well,
lot
if he makes
going
the
on.
cut, which he will, he'll be Sunday. So there's a lot going on, and we're going to get him in shortly to talk a whole lot more about that. Plus, we're going to be getting the gentleman that's doing the Schwab Cup second round of their playoffs. The man in charge is going to be giving on the show and talking about that. That is at Sherwood Country Club. It's the second round of the Schwab Cup for the Champions Tour playoffs.
The Schwab Cup.
It's just like saying Schwab.
I always think of Lauren Roberts
In the Schwab?
when I think of the Schwab Cup.
Well, that's
I don't know why that
interesting.
is.
I wonder if
You
want
know how there's word association? I don't.
So
it's
you
just-
think Schwab, you go Lauren.
I don't know why.
What do you think if I said Scheib?
Earl.
I think I knew. I was going to say. I think I knew. I think I know.
Schlaub. How about Schlaub?
I think I actually
Wasn't that
know
the actor
someone
that
named
used to be
Scheib.
in?
I know somebody named Scheib.
You do.
Last name Scheib. I don't know where
Earl?
from. I think so.
You'll paint your car for $49.95. What is that?
Shy-
Your car,
shy-
any car.
Any car. I'll paint all cars for $29.95. So, anyways, my rant was just, you work hard, take time, just a little bit of time, just for yourself, and get away from your work, and don't bring your phone with you when you go do something. Don't check your emails. Just go out and spend a day, pat yourself on the back, appreciate all you actually do. You deserve it.
That was very well said.
Thanks, man.
Very well
I
said.
need a day, buddy.
You need a day? Well, you got locked in your
I know,
office
I
with
was
your
just-
pets for
I was in house arrest
For
there
days.
for over a month.
I
It wasn't
guess,
really house arrest, but it was
yeah.
my house.
You
was,
should straighten
I
that
better
out.
fix that up. We're getting some.
You still have that bracelet on?
No, they took that off the other day.
Was it an ankle or
It
neck
was
bracelet?
it was a waist bracelet around the waist.
it was
man.
a waist.
Yeah, that broke through it. But yeah, so my house is being some redesign and some construct. We had a new kitchen put in and some bathrooms and stuff. So with my pets, I had to lock myself in my office and be with them.
You're such a good dad.
I am a good.
You're a
dad.
good dad. Well, mine is my BM this morning is along the same lines as you. I had a chance this past weekend. I went up to Truckee and hung out with 7 of my best friends from junior high and high school and played 2 rounds of golf 2 days in a row. And
What course was that? I saw the pictures and it looked
Yeah.
familiar.
Coyote
North Star?
Moon. Coyote Moon was the second one.
Okay.
Yeah, North
Yeah.
Star was the first.
Was it North Star?
North Star was the first, and Coyote Moon was the second.
Okay. I thought I recognized.
I've never hit
Few
the
of those
ball
fairways.
so well at Coyote Moon the second day. I never hit the ball so well and been so frustrated with just outcome.
Golf.
Tough course. Huh?
Love golf, man.
Is that fairly new course?
Greens.
It's been around for a while.
Well, 30 years is new to me, so.
Yeah. I was telling Nikki last night when
trees
it's
are
probably
this
30
big,
years.
Dave. You could hit over the dog legs when you played it.
I was telling Nikki last night when I was playing, it wasn't, I had to kind of step back for a moment and go, okay, you're hanging out with friends. I mean, I wasn't getting mad. It wasn't like I was being.
Did you bring me some broken clubs?
I wasn't being an
Your blood
extrovert and
pressure
throwing
didn't go up?
stuff. I wasn't doing anything. I
Inner
shouldn't have been doing.
frustration going on, buddy. Just
In-
a little bit
inner-
of inner
Starting to
frustration.
boil a little bit.
Blood
It was.
pumping.
You were simmering.
I think what it came down to,
Sweat
honestly,
starting to build.
I've never had so many shots that were so close to perfect.
Yeah.
Like I hit a par 5 and 2, and it rolled
Nice
like
par.
2 inches
Good six.
over the back,
Yeah.
and
Did you save par?
sat on some gorilla grass.
6.
He didn't save par.
No, I saved par. I did, but it was
Well,
like,
that's awesome.
well, the 2 shots, the driver and the 3 hybrid in were awesome, and I thought I'm going to be sitting in the middle of the green. My buddy's sitting in the middle of the green. We hit the exact same shots, and I'm sitting there thinking, how did that go through the green? And then I had
The
I had
whole
just other,
world was
it was,
against
you know what
you,
it was?
Michael.
It was just a test.
It
It was just a real test. Like I hit the front of the green, it releases through the green, back, it sits up on the hill, and I start walking on the cart, and all of a sudden I see the ball disappear.
Out of the 5 shots, how many did you hit well?
3.
At least 3, maybe 4. You may hit them.
Yeah, maybe.
might have one of them.
I
Hit 'em.
hit
Out of the 5,
I hit 3 pretty good.
then you're ahead of the
Yeah.
game.
Yeah.
Smile face.
Yeah.
Done.
Michael,
Yes.
you were, I don't mean to be critical, but you were in Truckee, brother. That's gorgeous.
Oh,
stuff
I know.
there.
It was-
Yeah,
it was
you got to
amazing.
stop and
My
smell
God.
the trucks.
No, but that's
I mean, the truckies, the trees.
No, that's you're at Donner Lake. I mean,
Yeah,
that's
man,
just
you're up at one of the prettiest
so
places
cool
in
up
the
there.
world, dude.
well, and Hop
Butterflies
set,
flying around.
Hop set just said my
Elk.
point. My point was I had to step back and I had to look in. I had to go, hey, I'm hanging out with friends. I haven't been with these guys for 5
Wasn't
or
so
6
great
years.
for the Donner party, though. Right? No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it
That
could have
was a
been worse,
different time
Mike.
of year, though.
Yeah. You know what I
Could be
think?
gnawing
It
on
could
an
have been
arm
winter,
right now.
Mike.
Yeah. I just think, you know
So
what?
did you bone one right in there, man?
Yes.
Just a little ankle leg to the left.
Do you ever have those rounds of golf where you're hitting it so good and that's not something you
No.
do? You know what I mean? But that's my
I was
point.
directed at you, Dave.
Yeah, he looked right up at you.
He sure
He
did.
did.
But that's my point. Like I expect, if you're lucky, we talk about it. If you're lucky, you maybe hit 3 shots the way you meant. Right?
That's what Hogan said.
And
He
I'm-
said
Yep.
4 around.
And I'm managing the shots around the course going, I told Nikki this last night. If I wanted to hit a certain shot, I hit the shot.
So it brings back the big question: is it process or outcome?
Right.
If
Well-
it's process,
Exactly.
you had a great round of golf.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
If
It
it's
is.
about the moment, and
Yeah,
especially
it is.
Hop says you're in the
Yeah.
look where you are for
Yeah.
one. Even around here, look where we are.
Yeah.
But and you hit it great.
Yeah.
So it's not outcome.
And
you're
my,
with your buddies.
and on the 10th hole, which was really funny as I made my bogey, and
Golfers always think of the one day.
But he hit some good
Yeah,
shots.
4 good shots.
well, this is
bounced left.
this is reflection.
All right, I get it.
I'm laughing because as I make my bogey from my drive, which I'm 110 yards out to the green on a par 4, and I make my bogey, right? The chipmunk goes into the cart,
See, wildlife.
and it takes my buddy's bag of chips,
Of course.
which are the
That's
barbecue
why they
chips.
call them chipmunks.
So I'm getting ready to putt, and you hear this. There goes his bag of chips down the cart path. You can't even see the chipmunks because the bag's bigger than
Can you
him.
make that chip sound again
Yeah.
for me?
That
Let me
was
hear it.
good.
That's, I can
That sounded like a
picture-
chipmunk.
Look, those are corn
Yeah.
chips.
Now,
It's a
was it a
chipmunk.
chipmunk or a ground
It
squirrel?
was a chipmunk.
They were
You
corn
sure?
chips, weren't
Definitely.
It wasn't a golden
It
mountain
was a
ground
chipmunk.
squirrel.
they? They were corn chips, weren't they?
No, they were barbecue
Oh,
chips.
so it's a different sound.
So he hops off the path and he goes under this big tree, and my buddy Chris goes running after him and dives under the tree,
Yeah.
and he comes out and he goes, "I got my chips back."
Chip recovery.
I can
And-
see the wrestling match now.
And
You
he,
want to get attacked in the face with a little chipmunk.
and he had gone under the tree, which is where the chipmunk's lair
Oh, he
was,
probably got
and he said
oh.
there were like hundreds of chip bags under there, empty chip bags. So these chipmunks are sitting there.
I
and they're
wouldn't reach my
positioning-
hand into a lair.
Oh, he didn't reach in. He went in
He crawl in.
fully under the
Dude,
tree.
you got to bring extra bags of chips for the next time. Give this
It was
guy.
awesome.
Wow. I
was
didn't
really
see a
funny.
picture of
Oh
that.
yeah, that should
No,
have been
I
a
didn't have
photo
time.
bomb.
I was making bogey.
Yeah, but so
Another
here's,
three
Hit
putt.
the ball, drank chip.
here's a follow on to that. Okay,
Oh.
so
She's quoting
remember
the
we
Bible.
were texting,
Yeah.
and I said, yeah, North Star, the front and the back nine are really different. And I said, which did you like better? And all he texts back,
A bogey.
he texts back 38-38. I said, not
Wow.
what did you play better, which did
Ooh,
you like
are
Sounds
better?
like they're about the
outcome.
same.
You're all about outcome. You're
Yeah,
not
it was
about
all
process.
about outcome for a little while.
Sounds
there.
like they're
Yeah,
about
well,
the
she
same.
texted me at the end.
You threw back just scores. Boom. You threw
Yeah.
She
back.
texted me at the end, and that
Yeah.
was what I thought.
Yeah.
That's
In
what you were
your
referring to.
mind, which one did you like better was strictly a score. You're talking about which
Like
nine's
what
design
you-
better,
No,
which
no.
was
Yeah.
which one was more fun, which was laid out better.
38.
38.
Oh my God. I laughed.
It wasn't. But that wasn't like I didn't go into.
Good round, by the way.
Yeah, I didn't go
Yeah, it was
into.
a good
I didn't
round.
go into either of these rounds with really any
That's a
any
narrow
expectation, and I think that's my point. Is I was surprised both days with how I struck the ball.
Yeah.
So then, as soon as I
Nice.
started striking the ball like that, I thought, man, I got a chance to actually to kind of score. And I
38,
did-
38.
Yeah.
38.
And well, that wasn't the second day. 81 was the second.
Well, that's all right. That's the
Yeah.
outcome again. But you hit it great.
I did.
All right. And you got to see a dude climb under a tree for some chips.
I know.
You don't see that every day.
No.
That's a highlight right there.
It
Beat
was,
up a poor little
There's a little
chipmunk.
chipmunk starving right now.
Oh, those guys are suckers. You should see.
Well, I'm glad
should see how they
the
grab
cool
everything
thing was
quick.
that you were with your old buddies. Was your 40th year? 30 years?
30.
Yeah, mine was 40th this year. I wasn't invited, but it was 40 years.
Well, and
kind of sad.
what was
isn't it?
even more cool,
Wonder what happened there.
and we all talked about it, was the fact that the last time we did that was even before I started working at Paso. It was 2 months before I started working at Paso.
So
we
you've
did
been,
that
this is
same
an
thing,
annual trip.
and we hadn't seen each other, so we all get together, and it's just like we never
Yeah.
never
Don't
skipped
you
a
love
beat.
that?
Oh,
Isn't
it's,
that
it's
great?
awesome.
Yeah.
38.
You know, we're all laughing. Hey, I won at poker.
Nice.
Outcome.
Outcome again.
Now that is outcome.
The back nine at North Star, the trees are so beautiful,
See?
and the pine
is. It's
smell
amazing.
is so incredible. You almost forget, like, where's my ball? You're just looking at everything up
Wow.
there. It's so beautiful.
Is that what he looked like, Mike?
That's what Hops was saying, man. You got to appreciate where you're at when you're at what you're at. I don't think Pebble's a great golf
sorta.
course.
They were a little
Yeah.
smaller.
I would play
than
there
that,
any
so I
time.
don't know,
Oh,
maybe, but
Old
kind of.
Head in Ireland,
So maybe
I
it
know,
was
I
a
got
great
it.
golf
Never
course.
been.
spectacular.
They got a lot of those
Unbelievable.
up there.
Actually, I don't think Pebble's a bad golf course. I want to rephrase that.
Yeah.
I would play there anytime, but I don't think it's a great golf course. Spyglass is a great golf course.
Yeah.
But Pebble I'd play because it's so beautiful.
Yeah,
It's really
It's just,
beautiful.
it's just out there and
It's
just
beautiful.
going, wow,
Yeah.
the whole time you're there.
exactly.
So
That's what
I think
like
it's a
about-
great course.
it's a good course.
You play the first 6 under par, and you got a good
Well,
day.
Outcome.
Wow.
If you don't,
Outcome.
you got a long
See,
day
there's
ahead of
outcome
you.
again. the theme of the show.
Score.
You
Well,
play
speaking of
Spyglass,
outcome,
you
we're gonna
under
take,
par for 6 holes. You really have a good day.
Even if
Yeah.
you could just match any of the six.
We're going to take our first break, guys. You listen to Golf Talk Radio with Mike and Billy. Don't forget, we're brought to you by TaylorMade Golf. Check out the latest M3 and M4 hybrids, fairway woods, drivers, and irons at TaylorMadeGolf.com today. Stay with us. We'll be right back.